All right, into the daily cringe. Me and Mr. E were discussing this before the show, and I was like, is this a parody? But it seems like this is actually not a parody.
We listen and we don't judge. When we were on our break, I got back
face.
together with my ex and we filmed content, and I'm still making
Wait, hang on. Wait, what did they film?
OF content.
Oh, God.
And she's still making money off it when they were on a break. And look at Buddy's face here. That is the face of a broken man.
Yeah.
I'm going to need some coffee for this. Keep going.
Don't judge.
He can't even look at her. He's just... It's like a deer in the wild caught in a log, you know, just slowly
mystery.
Suffering and dying.
Yes, sir.
The extravaganza is not going on YouTube.
It is on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, you got us live on a different one though.
Yeah, it fired up a different video. Yes, I know.
Yeah, so
Not quite sure why.
That so big L's for you.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
What's your
big L's for you.
Crucible
Can
hat,
you at
Andrew?
least delete the other one? That'd be great.
Big L was a famous rapper in the 90s in America, died at the age of 25, could have been one of the greatest. You guys
One of the
know
greatest.
Big L?
Big L's.
Yeah, Big L.
Yeah, big L.
Big L? Anyways.
Yeah.
Famous member of DITC crew, digging in the crates.
Ducks better splat when the gat go click clack, or I'ma have your family dressed in all black.
Yep.
Anyway.
Wait, what the was that? Were you just rap? Is that Australian rap?
I'ma have a family dressed in all black. Like a funeral?
How? Wait. How is it possible that your accent goes away when you're rapping?
That's his
a really
black
good
voice.
question. Or I'ma have your family dressed in all black.
Yeah, you just sound like a normal guy. So what you do is just walk around and just rap to everybody when you're in the United States, and they'll just think you're a normal American.
Yo, what's up? How is everybody? We're having a good day. We're gonna do the show. Check it out.
Please stop.
Rattlesnake, ready to go.
Please stop, dude.
This is the daily cringe. This is the daily cringe, bro.
That was so bad.
This is so bad.
All right. Should we keep going with the other people doing cringe stuff or me?
I mean, I kind of like when you do cringe stuff. Do more cringe stuff. That's
Yeah, drop
that's
another
fine.
bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit us
another
again,
Big L
bro.
line.
Hit us
I'll
again.
think of something. Okay, so love this video because last week we showed Andrew what Andrew is like when he dances, right? When we're at a wedding, Andrew's had too many to drink, comes onto the dance floor, does his dance moves, and this is what he's like when he sings. Says he doesn't sing really, but this is what he's like.
Warm up.
Ketchup for your fries?
Sounds like somebody's skinning a cat, dude. Sounds like somebody's skinning a cat.
Just, I don't want to watch it again, but I do want to look at the facial expression, just the absolute pure and dedication that the man's putting into it. It's like his life depends on it.
I feel like he's getting a lot more vocal range because he's missing all of his front teeth, you know,
Yes.
and bottom teeth. So he only has the one. So it creates this like angled wind tunnel for his voice to really project out there.
Yeah.
This was by design. This is somebody who's so devoted to the craft of singing that they'll actually do body modifications to make sure that they just get the perfect pitch. Like when he started, I couldn't tell the difference between him and what he was singing, bro. Could you?
I thought it might have been Whitney.
Yeah.
But then I realized she was dead and it couldn't have
Exactly.
been.
Well, it looked enough like Whitney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, God.
Bro, just imagine being in the room full of oddballs and being the one who was left out of the boy band. He couldn't even make it into the oddball boy band.
Holy shit, dude.
Imagine looking longingly at that. Like,
It's so bad.
But really make sure you get...
All right, laugh camp. I think this is teaching some emotional intelligence. It's something that you and I could probably use a good dose of
Joy
in some
camp?
regard.
Emotional
Really
intelligence.
get zapped,
Yeah,
right?
just sort of being more in touch with your inner child.
Oh.
Get zapped into laughter.
Now, they do say that if you laugh enough, then you will live longer. It makes you live longer if you laugh enough.
Yeah, but you know, my dad used to say something that was the contrary of that, and he still does. Perhaps laughing will make you live longer, but being will definitely make your life shorter.
That's true.
So I
That's
just want to point that out.
Yeah, I think we said is expensive and also painful.
Painful, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he would just say being stupid hurts.
So you know how you and I sometimes play tag on Discord, Andrew? Like I'll try and call, you won't answer, you'll try and call, I won't answer, and we'll like tag you're it. This is a different form of tag. It's like laughter tag. They tag each other and then they sort of start spurging out with laughter.
Are they? Is this like a ritual?
I don't know what it is. I think they're about to when the sun goes down, they're going to start howling at the moon. That I can guarantee.
Why is that guy squatting?
I don't
He's
know.
reaching in for a tickle.
I think he's trying to lower his center of gravity so that he's got a better vantage point to tag people for the laughter.
What about chickens?
Well, they're sentient individuals too. I'm here to speak up for all non-human animals.
I'm just saying chickens seem like they only have one purpose, and that's to be eaten. Like, what do chickens do?
Well, that's no different to saying that black people only have a purpose to be right?
Well, I mean, when you just look at chickens, right? When you look at chickens and you think, you know, they look so tasty. Like, what else could they possibly be?
What
there
about
for?
the fact? I think you're missing something here. The subtle subtext. Why did that guy bring up chickens and she immediately thought of black people? That's the question.
Red flag?
Did anybody even think about that? Anybody even think about
Racist?
why it would be that this racist woman, she just hears this woman and immediately moves into thinking about black people? Very, very strange. Very strange.
I heard you say that you only have 2 pieces of chicken available for you when you get home.
Yeah.
If you ever came home with me, you would have 5 whole chickens.
Now that man knows how to flirt.
Dude, whatever happened to this show, man?
5 whole chickens. He said, look how excited he is, right? You know,
Yeah,
where
dude.
did he come up with a 5?
I don't know.
You know, 5 whole chicken. Like, there's no way I could woo her with 4.
He probably
No.
just looked at her and estimated how many she could eat in one sitting.
I love chicken.
Ultimate Riz here.
Oh, my friend thought you were cute. He was wondering if you could get your snap. One of
Take note, fellas. Andrew, did you ever, was that before your time to ever ask for someone's snap?
Yeah.
That's what the kids do
Snapchat
these days.
didn't even exist at the time that I was getting down with the wife,
Yeah.
didn't even exist.
You had
We
to
were
send her
still
an
we were
email,
still
eh?
barely in Facebook days. So
Yeah.
it's like- no, well, MySpace. MySpace was the thing then.
Yeah. You had to send her a raven, hey?
Well, you know, we use carrier pigeons because
Pony Express.
yeah, ravens are very pagan, so we would use pigeons.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, pigeons as that was the primitive form of communication.
What was your MySpace profile song? Just out of curiosity.
I think it was Dragula by Rob Zombie.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds like
Yeah, I
something you'd
know.
listen to.
But because you're dumb, you don't know these things. But the thing is yeah, there wasn't really much going on online at the time. No.
I had to ask your dad for his permission for this first. I want to know, will you marry me?
Careful, careful, careful.
You okay?
What?
Why did we watch that, Jake?
Well, I mean,
It
a
was
dude
cringe. That's
getting
true.
proposed to, and it was cringe, and then he almost hurt her
Yeah.
when he tackled her.
Would have been pretty funny if he was like, nah, nar,
No.
nar,
No.
nar.
You know what?
Yeah.
Just nar.
That would have
Nar.
been funny. All right, I'm torn about this one because I freaking hate these people who go and make nuisances of themselves in public and mess with people who are doing their jobs. But I can't help but laugh.
Hi, sir.
What's up, man?
Good, how are you?
My name is Zach.
Sorry?
Zach.
Zach?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I started today.
Where?
Here.
Here?
Yeah.
I didn't see you all day.
No, today, right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
We're closing at this time.
No, right now, yeah, I'm doing overtime.
No, we don't open it.
Can we just watch that face again, then we'll watch the rest?
Don't open it. Don't do this. Okay? We're closing out. Got.
Get out.
I'll call 199. I'll call 199, okay?
199.
Sorry. I love
So I'm torn about that one. It is funny, but I would have.
Well, the poor guy was just trying to do his job, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, I'm
If I-
not a big fan of that. The guy was like, it's closing time. He just wants to go home. Weirdo comes in for his stupid ass prank. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you know, I've never
It's
been
not
a
even a
fan of those jump scare things either. You know, when they like jump out to scare people so that they can film the reaction. I do really like it, though, when they get punched, when they do that. When they
Yes,
jump out
that
to
is
scare
good.
a dude and he's just like startled and just BAM!
Yeah.
I'm always like, yeah, well, you f***ing had it coming.
Now, one redeeming thing is that they did go back to that guy in the 7-Eleven after, and they gave him a bunch of cash, and they apologized and said that it was a prank. So, redeeming,
Oh, that's
I guess.
better.
Okay, well, I mean, that does soften the blow.
It does.
It does.
If they were just like those random nuisance YouTubers, I wouldn't do it. But anyways, this is what we would call a true blue Aussie hero. Talking about net zero.
Future looks like regarding electrification and battery electric vehicles in your mining operations, son?
And I'm keen to get your take on this, Andrew, about his take here.
Well, we have coal because we've got the biggest coal deposits in the world, but we're not allowed to burn the stuff, so the world's rooted, really. It's all right to be idealistic, but you also have to be realistic. And until the lights go out, the idiots that want to be green on everything and not do mining, not do coal, not do anything, they're going to have to go back and use candles and live in tents, and then they'll no, you might laugh, but it's true. You understand what I'm talking about? I'm not talking bullshit, I'm talking reality. If we don't get realistic, it's as simple as that. We're not allowed to use uranium. We've got the biggest uranium deposits in the world in Australia. We're not allowed to mine the stuff. So it's all. So when half these die,
He's had enough. This journalist came and spoke to the wrong guy. But Andrew, did you hear him say before? Well, so as far as I'm concerned, it's all rooted. Do you know what it means to say something's rooted?
No.
It means it's screwed.
Rooted?
So, rooted. It's rooted.
Your whole country's rooted.
Nah, we're doing good.
No,
So-
you're not doing good. You can't even mind your own uranium. Didn't you hear what this guy said?
True. Not
You're
the
rooted.
whole country though. Just the liberals in power.
when half these die, well, the world will be a better uranium. We've got the biggest uranium deposits in the world in Australia. We're not allowed to mine the stuff. So it's all. So
It's all
when
fucked.
half these die, well, the world will be a better place, and then those of us that survive will get it going again.
Wait, just that's an no.
My next door neighbour, I was talking to him. He's a lawyer, so he's not an idiot. Well, he is a fuckwit, but that's another problem. But he said, "Oh, that's right. You just put plugs along the highways." I said, "But if you haven't got a source from a power station, plugs on the highways aren't going to do fuck jack shit, right? You understand me? The people don't understand. They think the electricity comes out of space. But if you haven't got a charging system, which is...
Oh, I love this guy.
I'll tell you, we've got a lot of guys like this in Australia. I'll introduce you to a few. You'd like them. It's not all what it seems, you know?
It's a steam coal burning power station. How the f you charge your batteries? Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand.
Well, there's a lot of the c***s don't, and that's the problem with the world.
Isn't he what you guys call a proper weapon?
Yeah, he's an absolute weapon, that guy. He's just a true blue. All right. Finish it off on a funny note here. I believe I showed you one golf snake prank. It might be one of my favorite pranks on the entire internet. I want to show a few more of those.
Stuart! Look out. Oh, cough.
Kieran, don't move.
World's fastest snake.
The approaches are funny. The second one goes, Kieran, don't move. I reckon that's a really good approach.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
His gravity just starts working against them sometimes. You don't want this guy in the front lines next to you in the trenches, you know?
Not if there's a snake. See, that prank with me would not be as good, right? Because I would be like shooting at the ground.
No,
bam, bam, bam.
I reckon you'd be this guy. You'd be the following guy.
Oh my god! What the f is it?
He's just trying to have his cigar in peace. Anyways, that is it for the Daily Cringe today.